don't know if my face is even in the frame here. So I'm having a bad day today, forcing myself to go to work when I should have actually cancelled. I've taken one client, I'm self-employed, I work from home, and I'm feeling really shaky. My whole autonomic nervous system is just going into overdrive. No, sympathetic nervous system, see, brain fog. Sympathetic nervous system is just totally kicking off. Just had an incident where my face has dropped on one side. I've got some sort of muscle impingement. I'm going to physiotherapy next week. I see a chiropractor regularly, but yeah, I really shouldn't force myself to work. I've got PMS. I'm waiting for my HRT to kick in. I started the Oestrogen pills, which is progesterone. When was that? 4 days ago. But I've been taking the Oestrogen for probably a week, I would say, around about a week or so. Yeah, my body temperature is rising. I'm either too hot or too cold. Mostly I'm freezing for 10 days in the run up to my cycle. Struggling to talk, so if I sound like I'm from Towie, it's because of the spasm. The platysma drops on this side, this big muscle here that connects all this stuff to your neck, and it runs down here. It just goes into spasm, and then my face does this, and it looks like I'm having a stroke, which is not nice. So yeah, my whole spine basically feels like it wants to just go into spasm. I need to lay on the floor and do some trauma release. I'm going through a lot of stress at the moment with some family members, and it's really difficult to deal with. So lesson to self, note to self, and for anybody watching this, is don't put pressure on yourself, especially in your PMS week and you're going through the perimenopause or the menopause. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not, you know, you may lose a client. Being self-employed as a bodywork therapist, you may lose a client. It's a new client, so I'm dipping into people pleaser syndrome. Don't want to cancel. He's due in an hour to come here. But yeah, I mean, if I'm shaking and I can't function properly, then it's really not a good idea, because they're going to pick up on that when they come in, unless you're a really good actress, which I'm not always. But yeah, I'll probably do an update after in an hour or so time and come back to this video and see what's happened. I keep looking at myself because I don't even know if my face is in the frame, because I've never done anything like this. I've never shot anything like this before. It's all a learning curve, isn't it, people? Said I was going to do an update of my booking from this afternoon. I was having a bad day, woke up having a bad day, still having a bad day. You can probably, well, it's getting better actually. You can hear it in my throat if I can speak. I'm feeling very run down. It's my PMS week, and I said earlier, going through the perimenopause. I only just started HRT. I don't know if I said that in the earlier clip. But yeah, I worked and it just took my energy. So straight after, I just wanted to get some lunch, and I just sat and watched the Wheel of Time. Although I did the first one, and then this time around I'm just kind of, you know, you've just got that kind of meh kind of feeling, where, I don't know if it comes with age, where you just kind of, nothing really appeals, but that's also a symptom of depression that you get with the perimenopause as well. Where you're just not feeling the kind of intrigue and fascination in life that you felt previously. It's kind of just the fatigue, really. It's the fatigue and the hormonal imbalance and chronic stress all wrapped into one. Lucky me. Anyway, leave a comment please if you're going through the perimenopause and what you do to make yourself feel better. So, for example, I cooked some chicken and I had a chicken sandwich, and actually I didn't like the chicken. I undercooked the chicken. I didn't put the oven up 20 degrees, it's all those things, and decided to cook some rice, and realised after 10 minutes that I'd forgot I was cooking rice, and the rice was boiling over on the hob. So I had a massive mess to clean up as well, which is more work for me to do when I just wanted to relax. And I've tried to relax, and that didn't last very long, maybe an hour and a half, if that. I kept jumping up, cooking food and watching a TV series at the same time, as you do. It's very much, I kind of feel like I've got ADD with the perimenopause. I also have complex trauma as well. I think I mentioned that in my previous clip. And yeah, it's all bubbling up to the surface, a bit like that pan of rice that was ready to hit the ceiling. It's not funny really, I don't know why I'm laughing, to be honest. Just trying to get my energy going to do this video, because I feel shattered. But I've been out in the garden pulling up lettuce, been growing endive and growing my own vegetables because I enjoy that. I'll do another video about that and how I take care of myself and what I do to keep my interest in life going.